Hello. It's time for space. Your daily space system exploration in Outer Wild. First step, clean your glasses. Hydrate. Make sure you've put on your spacesuit and start the game. Oh, well, again? But I just did it. Music here. Little hydrate. So, last time we goofed around the sun, crashing several times in it. We also then, well, I decided to stop doing that and explore actually the crumbling planet of something, which I'm blinking right now. So we're going to go back there and try to explore everything that needs to be found in there. And I'm trying to check if I took my pill earlier. Yes, I did the little dance. I remember that. Okay. So without further ado, let's come back. And go back to the Shadow Planet. Boom. So, second stream of the week. I think I'm gonna keep it to this rhythm because it's nice. Escape Pod 1, Shelter Site, Rebec Camp, found the Northern Glacier, yes, the Hanging City, I went there, the vessel. So, in the last episode, we went to the planet of Brittle Hollow. There we go. And we went mainly first to the escape pod. There were 3 escape pods, so this is escape pod 1. We've already discovered the one number 2. And they were all seemingly launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. They built a shelter site on Brittle Hollow, down the cliff below the surface. Information about the vessel seems that the vessel warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble, so the vessel is found in Dark Bramble. And then they made a city underneath the planet, mainly the Hanging City and other stuff that I need to go explore. It's suspended underneath the Northern Glacier. This is divided vertically into 4 districts. I've only explored 1 because there was a lot of text. There's a switch that raise and lower the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ashwind project. They were not sure. Either they were trying to go get the one from the vessel and repair it at the Black Forge, or literally make one from scratch by the young assistant to the person who developed the technology. There's more to explore. Black Hole Forge. We have a Black Hole Forge suspended below the city. There's a switch. The Black Hole Forge is the highest district in the Hanging City. A domain named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge, and that's where also they craft the normal warp core, which I guess is what power all their technology of teleportation. So that's that. And what do we have elsewhere? New information. The White Hole Station. There's a White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. That's where I fell when I died at the end of a cycle. Several Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared to violate causality. The experiment of the High Energy Lab were based on extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. The tower and ash twin were modeled after the White Hole Station. Yeah, that we know. What else? Quantum Moon! The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Yeah, we know that. Northern Glacier. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. And something else? Yes. Rebeck's camp, which was in Brittle Hollow. Set up camp at the bottom of the crossroad. They are very afraid of the black hole down there, and they're the only archaeologists. They overcame their fear of space to explore Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of Nomai culture. Southern Observatory. The Nomai decide to build a larger, more sophisticated ice signal locator on Brittle Hollow South Pole. We got a mission. Rebeck says you can get into the observatory from the surface. Yeah, but there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. There's a fly in my face. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. So I think... So we got 3 places. There's the city to finish exploring. And then I guess the next stop would be to go to the Southern Observatory. So let's go. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doo, 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 doo. It's gonna be this way. No, 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 thank you. Autopilot. Let's go. Landing gear, up, up, avoid the moon, going down. Perfect landing, 10 out of 10. And now the spot I want to be is somewhere in the water around the tiny island. Where is it? Is it on the other side, the big island? Was your ship made by Tesla? No. Aye. So there's a tiny, tiny nugget somewhere. Around this island. Don't kill me. Like, I thought it was here. You think it's on the other side? Alright, let's try it. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Totally. It's near that thing. It's there. Cool. Let's go safely. So, back into the village. So I've read everything there was to read here. Allegedly. Yes, that was Poke feeling bad about things. Feeling conflicted with emotions. Went to that building. That's the control for the Heart of the Sun. This is a Pink Floyd reference. Moving this, and let's start with... It's not dead, I missed it. Lifting the forge. We were School District, Meltwater District, which, thank you. Ice Shrine District, Black Hole Forge District, so... Thank you. Let's change district. I'm gonna start with 1. Which is... start with 1. Which is, congratulations, looks very dangerous. No, will I fall by mistake in the black hole? Never. Who, me? Okay, let's go down first, because down is... Oh, photo mode. Okay, cool. Cannot go there. Yeah, saw that. So if I cannot go there, I can maybe go across to this one. And that's where there is ghost matter. Okay, maybe I can just drop from that ledge. Oh, air. I like air. Give me some text. Something to read, maybe. Was that where I started? Oh, yes, text. Nice. Even more text. So, Lemmy, explanation of festivals. Lemmy, all the Nomai clan from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called festival. At some festival, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance to, like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distance and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work, or envoy was attached. A single festival could last a long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go to. And don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Sorry, I'm trying to read. Just, you know, the dead teacher and students. New text. Solanum, formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger, until one day the stars in the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Konois tells me it won't happen in our lifetime. But it will happen in someone else someday. Yeah, like me. Okay. So I found a reading spot. So if I found more text, I can come read here. Give me oxygen. That's a nope. That's a black hole. I'm not going there. So my strat here would be to go here. But I think it's safe. Hey. There's another room there. No. I didn't need it to boost. Well, that's the white hole. Hello. And now, I guess we're going there. Welcome to Whitehall Station. I guess. Boom. That thing? No, there was the comet and all the broken pieces. We'll see next time. Okay. We're back here. Welcome to the Whitehall Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. The tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Let me get this and... no, so I guess we go the other way. And we're rotating. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna check. We're back. But we're kind of outside. But I think there's a reading spot there. Return warp status charge. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time. 1 millisecond later than arrival time. 1 tiniest of second late. This is what they were talking about. Refuel me, thank you. I think there was a reading spot here, right? Right, tell me there was a... Yes. Goodbye. Elex, why we should build a new vessel? Oh. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structure, like the towers on Ashtwind for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resource. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eyes of the universe. I asked Yarrow and he said we used lots of resource on the Ashtwind project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distance like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she would connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. Each Nomai clan explored the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's usual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomais are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star galaxy, in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Cullius say we used to do. Okay, thank you. Now, I'm at the South Pole, right? Or is this the North Pole? No, my ship is there, so I'm on top of the two little tower. Yeah, that's the two towers. So the entrance of the city would be there. Ish. There. Let's go back. Okay. Do we think that the lower spot was done? Probably, right? I think I'm gonna still go because I don't think I've searched a lot in the beginning. But I was probably a dundly-do. Maybe rising up first instead of trying to climb down. Well, that's an hope. I went in there. I went in there. I went in there. I think I went in there. Goodbye, piece of planet. Schwump. Let's go level 3 then. I love this song. Tree. So this is the Eye Shrine District. Okay, there was nothing there. Oh! Yeah. Kesava, I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. Kesava, if Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our missile fire. She certainly makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking, although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eyes prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. Classic. No, thank you. Can I do this jump? I guess I can. That's where I fell, so that's good. Tree detected. Oxygen refilling. Yes? No? Yes. Let's go. Lots of text. Let's go. Be welcome in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observe the eye signal in our travels and follow it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. I find it weird that there's so many bodies yet zero mention of why. Yes, I know. And they're just like sitting. Yeah. Not sure you went down there? Maybe. I'll see. Enter and open your mind to its possibility. That's the logo of the eye. Big sun thing. What is the eye of the universe? I feel like we have this stuff earlier. The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it's a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Yeah. How can the eyes be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye signal? Suppose the eyes wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Where are we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. It is eternal! It is immense, it is endless, it is the eye of the universe. Me too. Me too, explosion. Me too. From there to there? From there to there, okay. Yeah, this makes kind of sense. Hello. Solanum, I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. Thank you. Solanum, the terrible circumstance of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstances. Solanum, I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye signal holds no great deep meaning. Solanum, this wouldn't be so bad, I think. We could make a religion out of this. Solemnum. In fact, the eyes may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Yeah, because you don't know what it is. You don't know where it comes from. I would like to go there, but I don't know how. Is there a way for me to go there? Wait a second. Is there a reason for me to go there, actually? I can go from there, but is there something down here? The answer is no. Well, I could have jumped from there, so that's that. Cool. I agree. Get out. As Aqua would say, get out. Okay, then that sounds kind of complete here. Walking over your dad's friends, buddy. This is broken. Let me in. Okay, and these are not activated. Please. Can I jump? True. Ouch. That was a little bit faster than I expected. Okay. Southern Observatory would be... Ooh, will I have time? Did I choose the wrong side? The answer is yes. I'm not gonna have another way to go to the place. So Hanging City is a no-go. I need to go... I think I need to go to the cannon and then observatory. Or to that place and then observatory. Go left. That? No. Anyway, it's end of the cycle, so... Yeah, from the crossroad, I think I can just... I don't think that reach anywhere, so... Goodbye. Observatory time. I'm gonna try to get from the gravity cannon looking thing. Back to Brutal. Up. Nah. Take two. Remember, get away from planet before starting the autopilot. Is that a cannon? No. That's... No. That's also a thing. Bonk. Hello. What's this? Plume, the trees are moving. The tree is in... Blah, 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 blah. Plume, the trees are moving. The trees in this grove wanders about freely. The entire planet, the entire plants, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? It's Quantum, dude. Plume, if anyone else witnessed this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observation here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Plume is right. The tree do move. I confess I didn't notice it until I read this note. Thatch. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in this same eerie way. It was at that moment he noticed the big flaming rock. That rock is unusual for another reason too, Thatch. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Possibly. Where's the stone? Signal scope is Y. Change frequency. Pretty sure it's a quantum fluctuation. It's there. Hello, rock. Let me... Please. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, I'm alive. Thatch. Plume, Felix and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Hello, Panda! And Kitty. That's sus. What is sus? Panda? This grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Did you enjoy your hunt time? Thatch. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentioned this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it's even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produced calling out from Giant's Deep, Timberheart, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Yes, there is. Ah. Yay! It's that. What a surprise. Is that ruins? Did I? No. Okay. Damn, we get fish shot. Yes, it's ongoing. Still hunting. They're going of the other side of Matka's double monster. Yeah. Moon. Okay. Resume. Where's the moon? Not moon. Not moon. Not moon. Where's the moon? That's the evil moon. I don't like the evil moon. Also, why is it dark suddenly? Because it's nighttime. I'm done. Hello. So that's the rock. When I look away, it moves. It's there now. Oh, what's this? Bells. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the step to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Ship logs updated. It's very dark and I don't see a lot. Tree? No tree. Oh yeah, moon. No moon right now. I don't know, maybe at night? No, because there's light there and I cannot use it. And you cannot close those. So, will not be able to do that. Let's go down, down, down. By the black hole. It's funny, see? Please. The Southern Observatory. Ooh. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge below 90 meters. You know what? I want to go there. Okay, that's my way back up. Bells, be welcome in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Oh, that's also useful, possibly. That's to the crossroad. Yeah, no. That's where my friend is. So ascend these stairs and then the missing part. Nope. Ouch. My legs. So this is not the way. Let's go back, please. Thank you. So yeah, remember how to go there. $500 this way. I guess it's down. I don't think it is. Oh, it's launchers. Okay, I guess. I hope it is. It is. That was not very well aligned. Oh! Okay. Gravity path. Let me turn. Ooh. Okay. Another gravity path. That's the same gravity path. Goodbye. Okay, that's good. I think it's just a series of jumps. Okay. You just need to not fall. I don't think I've ever went through this route. And now we're kind of safe, I think. Okay. Now it's... F you? I believe. You. Okay. That was a mouse slip. I think he did it. I hope the north spot is indeed not a place where you can fall and die. Don't like this. I think I can reach there. Yes, I think I can reach there. Definitely. I did. And I noticed there was another spot down, and that's the way into the observatory, I'm pretty sure. I'm in. It's Outer Wild. You will probably recognize the soundtrack. Kazava, Konoe, Diaz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon component into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Daz, Konoe, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon component to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Daz, Kazava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts. But we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? Konoe, my gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kazava, Konoe, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? Konoe, if you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's Gravity Cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Yes, I know that. I went through there. Yes. But it's okay. Just die. And that's on something deep. Giant's Deep. And that's the observatory, and I would like to activate it, but oh, that's from up there, if I remember. Casava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. Yeah? Spire, an update. It is now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclone on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclone Casava typically used to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction, counterclockwise, and pushes objects beneath the water and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Konoe is showing me your handiwork and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. And they do actually work. Ow, again. Doom, 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 doom. Solar system, yeah. Oh no, it's all the planets from the solar system. Okay. Giant's Deep. Whitehall Station, I guess? No, it's oh yeah, it's the broken one. The Eye of the Universe. It is very far away and somewhere. But it's at a reasonable distance. Error. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. Yes, logically. I'm gonna snooze this while I read. What have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the Eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the Eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the Eye signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the Eye itself. The locator we built on the Adel Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the Eye signal. Probably because it stopped. Hypothesis. The Eye has stopped emitting its signal. Please don't kill me. Casava. Suppose the Eye doesn't wish to be found. Casava. How can you suggest that? The Eye signal called out to summon us to this star system. Could make a literal legend out of this. Casava. I'm aware I grew up hearing the Eye story. Yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Ship log updated. Do not. Thank you. Konoe, how should our method change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know what the Eye looked like thanks to the quantum moon. Really? So what if we try to find the Eyes visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distance quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distance quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body, yeah, okay, which is the thing that exploded at the beginning. Curtis Pool. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angle for launch, and it's moonless except when the quantum moon is visible. Yes, let's build a cannon in orbit around Giant Deep, okay? As we couldn't find the eye signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method, yeah. Malu's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to her ear. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pai about the technology they're developing? Which is the warp thing. So that is South Pole Observatory done. The only thing I haven't done here is the gravity cannon, I think. This is not my ship. Can I reach the gravity cannon and or my ship? That's the... no, that's not the campment. Yeah, that's the settlement. This is not the right place, but at least I get oxygen. So the next spot would be the campment, right? I'm gonna try to avoid that big hole. It says my connection is excellent right now. Don't kill me, please. Ah, gravity cannon. Oh, whoopsie. Nope. So you said you saw something beside the white hole, right? Yeah. That? What the fuck? What's that? It's a piece of... no, it's just a piece of the planet. Aww, I could have landed on the asteroid. But no, I went too far. I think it was just like the pieces. Seemingly. That's Timberheart. I'm gonna die in space. I'm not sure when. Oh yeah. Not stupid. That's the spot. Yeah, all the asteroid have a thing. But yeah, that's the tower. I think we're gonna die in space. But it's okay because the ad starts about 9. So see you in 5 minutes. I'm back. It's time to go back. Inspect the gravity cannon? I think. I think that was the probe. Let's see. Whitehall Station, more stuff to discover in the Whitehall Station. Interesting. View entry. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. I didn't read the thing inside, that's why. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Well, when I'm gonna go fall into the black hole again, I'm gonna do that. What else do we have? Tower of Quantum Knowledge. This tower is located in the Brittle Hollows equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, yes. We got the Quantum Shard. They think it's a piece of the Quantum Moon because they have the same signal. And it's moving, we know that, it's quantum. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep. Yeah, okay, cool. That's good. Quantum Moon. Okay, I need to go back to the Whitehall Station. The Hanging City, we're good. They travel here in search of the Eye of the Universe. We already knew that from the other settlement. The Frozen Nomai Shuttle. Then, hello, Southern Observatory. It's more sensitive, still cannot find the eye. And they know from their observation of the Quantum Moon that the Nomai believe the eye is a distant orbit around the sun, okay? They're trying to do it with sending a deep space probe. But the chance to finding it would be small. The tornado simulation, I know. Spinny, spinny, uppy, uppy, spinny other sidey, downy, downy. Orbital probe cannon. The Nomai decided to construct a probe cannon in orbit around Giant Deep, which is the thing that explodes at the beginning of every cycle. And while I think about it, whoop, silence, chill music. We're going back to the ambience. When you spin back in time, it smells good. Really? I don't understand what that means. Autopilot engaged. Proceed to crash into the sun. That's the probe! Ah, Downey reference. Some. Nope. Nope, not that. Oh, I cannot really... I would like to be able... to reach it. This is the button I was searching for. I wish I could just like... Thank you. Lol. It's not fully manual. Okay. I know. Do you think I can get inside somehow? Nope. I don't think there's anything to do here. Well, that was that. Happy but disappointed a little bit. Oh yeah. I guess, let's return to the solar system. Oh, I need to charge my mouse. Cool. Yeah, the music and the sound design in this game is so good. So chill when you're in space. Should I... Okay, I'm gonna try my plan, if I have enough time, to go into Brittle Hollow, the gravity cannon, fall into the black hole. Lol. We will be able to watch all the things. So far! Ah, thank you. Oh, we're getting closer. Oh, that's giant deep. I'm gonna so crash into the sun. Will we live? No. I could have. I wanted to see. Honestly. I'm gonna have more time. I got distracted by a shiny probe. Air. Fuel. This game is anything. Yeah, no. I'm just like, oh, a shiny. I'm just hyped to go towards like new information because now I'm replaying because it's been a while and I don't remember everything. Bung the satellite will be later. Later. Stop with the distraction. Shall never join the server. You do what you want. Honestly, it's not really alive right now. And it's also just a bot, so like, do what you want. Let me close, thank you. This time I will not be stupid and I will try to land there. That's a nice spot, I think. Perfect landing once again. And I did not forget to put my oxygen mask on. Hello. Project Sunstone. Where do you link? This is the inside of the Quantum Tower? Of knowledge? Yeah. I think so. Everybody's heading in one field server. No! No one's. Solanum, I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Okay. That's exciting. You're almost ready. But there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I would like to. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroad, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for your directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. Okay. Well... This is what I call trust issues. Oh, F you. Double F you. That's good. Not dying. Hello. Toward the crossroad. Okay, interesting. Thank you. Room? That's the... I'm gonna try the room under that first. There's nothing here. I am very good at platforming game. And sometimes there's stuff in the underneath. Well, I'm just gonna be late. A little bit. I prefer salad dressing also. I need to go this way. Let me go down. Let me rotate potato. And now that the station's turning, I can teleport, but this time I will take this. That's the white hole. Align yourself. Set dressing, yeah. I prefer salad dressing, as I said. Refuel me! Thank you. And now I need to go back to the other side. Okay, give me your information. What do you tell me? Rami and I reviewed the record you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomais are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instrument can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke. As Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data, which they did. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once, you need to see this. Yes. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. So, yes, they in fact invented time travel by mistake using teleportation. Now, where's my ship? You want me to grab the card thing again? Ooh yeah. Bye-bye. Good night. To see where it project, yeah. So it's somewhere on Ember Twin, and it's Cactus by the entrance of the High Energy Lab. Pretty sure that's by the High Energy Lab. But thank you, yeah. Now, the fly is back. Don't kill me. Thank you. My ship is this way. I think I found a glitch. A rare collision glitch. Alright. Trees, so I get my oxygen back. Now, I do not need to fall. Falling is not required right now. Well, it is required, but like controlled fallout. Are we still alive? I think so. Yeah. To the Southern Observatory. I went there already. Ha ha ha. I want to see the controls for the Heart of the Sun. Goodbye. The Crossroad. I'm not sure it exists still. The shuttle is currently resting at the Quantum Moon. Call the shuttle home? No, I was trying to activate the gravity cannon. Now, what can I know about this shuttle? Southern Observatory. It looks like the other shuttle. Hello. Solanum, I'm here! After watching it wander the sky for so long, I am about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the Quantum Moons always welcome its visitor at the South Pole, just that it is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. We could make a religion out of this. Okay. Quantum knowledge is not this one. I need to go to the Crossroad, which is this way. Crossroad. Well, never. Do you think that's where I need to go? Nope. Oh, maybe then. Yeah, that's a crossroad. And Quantum Moon this way. Gravity Crystal Workshop. No. No. Oh yeah, it's down. Whee! Spinny, spinny. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. This way. Woo! There's the option, but why take the option when I can just, you know, go there? And then surface integrity 12%? 6%. I think we're going soon. Come on, 3%. You can fall. I don't think I can stop midway. But come on. One last. Get hit! Oh, I shot it in space. Come on, just a little meteorite. Come on. So the part of these planets are crumbling into the black hole in the middle. And I'm just waiting for... come on! Come on! Let me fall! For a meteor to break it, basically. I think I'm just gonna, like... Come on. I believe in you. Just break. Just let me fall. I sure hope there's oxygen in there. Yeah, I'm gonna stop wasting fuel. Thank you. So, how's everyone? I can reverse it. This one? Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. You want me to go back there? I know. Where is it? Where is it? Which one is it? I have my flashlight on. No, that's the one. That's where my scout is. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Let's go. the trees are kind of dead, so I'm gonna have to do with what I have here. I have things to read. Where's the stone? Text. Let's go. And there's another text in the middle. I just saw it. Please. Thank you. Cool. Bells, welcome Solenum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparation on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clans before me, to the moon's sixth and most secret location, the Eye of the Universe. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine or clan built on the Quantum Moon, but remember this final rule. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Bells, be curious on your journey. Okay. Let me. Pick up scroll. Go to the wall. Please. Thank you. I can do it. I can do it. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you are almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to another member of our clan who came before us. Those who, after the crash that brought them to the star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and on Ember Twin with no communication between these two groups of survivors. These Nomai looked upward from two different planets and saw the same wandering moon visiting their sky. It was this moon, the Quantum Moon, that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. After the two divided group were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. This took time, and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the Quantum Moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. When you reach the Quantum Moon, recall these Nomai and carry their curiosity onward with you. Okay. Ship log updated. But now. Yeah. I don't see anything here as part of stone, unfortunately, to read. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check if I can find... Well... It's kinda time. Goodbye, cruel world. What will kill me first? The lack of air? Or... yeah, the lack of air. So are we done with Brittle Hollow? I think we are. I think I've already got the achievement of like using the air as propellant. Now we're gonna be productive. We're gonna find stuff. Another thing I like is like each time you die, the breath when you wake up is very different depending on what you do. No! Okay, let's see. Gravity Cannon, yep. Tower of Quantum Knowledge, yep. Quantum Moon, Solemn Shuttle, yep. Quantum Shrine. Is there something else that I can see? Waddle Station, I know about that. I know about that. Quantum Moon. Yeah, Quantum Shrine. 6 location, which is probably the eye of the universe. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I just want to remove the marker at this point because that's what we just seen. And if I go back to this, okay, that's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. It's Giant's Deep next. Or we try the Sun Station again. Gen Z. Well, I figure it's done because I think I've explored every location and it has not given me like any information of there's something else to explore there. No, no. Where is it? Well, green means there's stuff you haven't read about it. Yeah, but I've completed some of them. There's the rocket encased in ice. That says there's more to visit here. And I think I've done everything else. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I didn't reach the forge because I don't have a path to there yet. Oh yeah, and it's the annoying planet where you cannot jump. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this first. Hi, it's Gabbro. Nice, it's you! Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep like dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately or is it just me? No, it's me too, we're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool, you're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I aren't the only one who can tell what time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornsfell and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornsfell about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone on my statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue's opened its eye and started glowing. I replayed my memory like it's seen them through my own eyes. Just like what happened each time I die. That happened to me with the statues at the museum. You too, huh? Then the Nomai statue must have something to do with why we're the only one aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me, but hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, you know. How's space treating you? I found something. Nice, what you got from me? I found your Quantum poem. Yeah, the one in the wood. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poem. When I'm done? And the island got launched. Whee! Bonk. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it starts to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. How's space treating you? I found some. Whoa. Okay. I found something. I found your quantum poem. Blah 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 blah. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just like show up and scare the daylight out of you. Fuck you. Yeah? I found something. Nice. I found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Nice! Did I look busy in it? I hope I looked busy. Must have been from the time Hornsfeld sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought all Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Which is probably how it got a shot of my beautiful bee-helmeted face, come to think of it. I always thought it was kind of sweet that the best way to find all Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite, always making sure we know where we're going. Why did Hornsfeld think it was broken? Dunno, Hornsfeld probably told me why. But Hornsfeld tells me a lot of things and sometimes I tune out. I pretend there's signal interference and I can't hear them. Best guess says the deep space satellite must have sent Timberheart some weird picture, but like what's considered weird for a satellite, you know? Anyway, if you ever want to visit Old Spacey, fastest way is to jump into your ship and use your solar maps system map to lock onto the satellite, same as you would any astral body. Yeah. What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring your solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. Where should I explore in Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. Yeah, we know. It explodes. What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it. Seeing it as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway, you'll see. What's up with this planet? Ha, I know, right? Oh, you meant like, tell you more about it. I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprise there. There's a strong current way beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current and neither ID work. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands. I've tried everything, neither worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. I got it! You've seen the cyclones. Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, island included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. Okay. Yeah, it's a nope. That's a nope for me, sir. This is the manual part of the thing. And this is it? Go Gadgets marshmallow. Oh. No, I can't while I'm floating. Kinda sad. Oh! I didn't notice anything in there. Just let me... Yeah, okay. More island. Avoid the cyclones. Well, that's an island. Island, indeed. Where are we? Hello. Pick up the scroll, read the thing. Kazava, this is it! We finished building the final orbital probe cannon modules and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Private up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. If I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Nothing in the water. I just realized what this is. This is a scaffolding to like be able to orbit the construction of the thing. Hello. 12 minutes and 19 seconds ago, a long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Yep. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow say there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, because of my leg. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I will join you in Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She feared Idea may feel irresponsible. Okay. Projection stone. There's a stone there. Okay. No. That's true, I can do that. Module 1, 2, 3. Now, what's on the other side? Whee! This is so trippy. Nothing this way. Yeah, don't trip. Was there a reading thing there? I don't think there was a reading thing there. Back to the other side. It's just water. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Kanoi, Daz and I were lifting our orbital probe cannon component into orbit for assembly and one somehow sank down beneath the current. I've read that before. Straight to the core. Not to recreate. Southern Observatory. Yeah, I've read that. It's the same text from the other side, I think. Was it? Yeah, they were lifting stuff. Went to the current. Don't recreate it. They made a model. Cannot see it through the projection pool. And then they went there. I'm gonna have to wait here. Yep. Why, what was red? Also, just notice, it's break time. So be back. We're back on Giant's Deep. That's good. So I've read that text. Now to come back. Big splash. Is there something I haven't read here? No, I think we're good. It's the glitch I had before! The two islands colliding. Like, check it out. This island just clipped through the other where I was. It's not the first time this happened to me. It's like the second time and it was on that specific island. Whew. Statue workshop. That's broken. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be broken? Trees. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. And falling back. Okay. Should be good to go. That's another spot. Lemmy, they're going to test the memory statue tonight. Flux says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flux specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lemmy, but there's a huge risk. That's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flux let us see a later test. Okay. Alright. So that was where the scout is, and now I want to go and find it the other way. Or other text maybe. Yeah, that's that. Nothing this side, nothing this side. What about up there? The Finch. Node.js, c'était Acturus. Ça va très très bien. Très très bien. Through the water? Yeah, through the water. That's the teleporter platform. Classique. Ben oui, toi, ça va bien? Ça fait un bon gros bout de temps que j'ai pas streamé. Des gros problèmes d'anxiété qui sont passés, mais rien qu'un peu de thérapie et un peu d'antidépressants ne règle pas. Mais oui. Je pense que c'est la fin du cycle, mesdames et messieurs. Yeah. Ouais. Dans mon cas, ça m'a rentré dedans d'une shot. Le spleen du cancer est arrivé 5 ans en retard. Puis, genre, l'anxiété m'a rentré dedans solide. Fait que j'ai un petit peu débouché ce trou d'émotion-là. Oh yeah! C'était pas courant, il y a 6 ans, j'ai eu un cancer. Sudden! J'ai fait un lymphome. Fait que j'ai été en chimio pendant 6 mois. Puis je peux maintenant dire, vu que ça fait 5 ans, que je suis guéri à 100%. Il est devenu Capricorne. Paf! LOL. Mm-hmm. Fait que ouais, l'anxiété a un petit peu embarqué, mais vraiment en retard. Mais ouais, c'est à peu près quand j'ai commencé à streamer, j'étais sa chimio. Fait que c'était pas mal ça. Mais ouais. Fait que lymphome yeah, mais ça m'a comme rentré dedans vraiment en retard. J'étais comme genre pourquoi j'ai pas eu ce feeling là avant. J'étais troublé, mettons. Fait que ouais, lymphome pour ton information, c'est cancer des ganglions et des globules blancs, basically. Fait que c'est le cousin un peu moins violent que la... C'est quoi les cellules rouges? Blood marrow. C'est leucémie. Ouais, c'est ça. Yeah. Yeah. Fait que ouais. Fait que... Update de vie. Update de vie, exactement. Puis, ouais, c'est ça. C'est post-chimio, je suis retourné aux études. Là, je fais de la 3D. Principalement... Attends un petit peu, on va mettre la musique. Principalement, en ce moment, je fais des soldats de la Révolution française pour du wargaming. Ouais, je fais des mini. Je pourrais en montrer une, je pense que j'en ai une à côté de moi. C'est des misprints que mon boss m'a envoyé. Fait que c'est basically du Warhammer, mais genre version historique. Je sais pas s'ils vont bien se voir parce que ces petits sont tabarnak. Attends un peu. On va au moins se donner une chance. Ouf. Ça va être tough les montrer. Fait que si je me souviens bien, ça c'est un... Ah ouais. Focus. Tu l'avais tantôt, mon gars. NCO. Ouais, elles sont vraiment minuscules, là. C'est fait pour être... c'est fait pour en avoir comme 6 ou 8 sur une base d'1 pouce. Fait que je pense que j'en ai un autre vraiment nice. Le drummer qui est en train de marcher aussi, là. Ça, c'était des... Ça, c'était les... Yeah. Ça, c'était la guerre de 7 ans que j'avais fait le projet avant, puis là, on est sur la Révolution française, puis le prochain projet, c'est World War II, si je me souviens bien, mais principalement axé sur du... sur de l'infanterie plutôt que les tanks. Non, je vais pas révolutionner, là. C'est le... Mon boss, basically, ce qu'ils font, c'est... Ça, c'est vrai, avec la marche du... ce qu'ils appelle le Goose Walk, avec le pied vraiment devant, là. Je pense que je n'ai pas vu d'autres faire ces poses-là, fait que c'est quand même assez nice. Mais ouais, je t'enverrai au pire une couple de photos des projets peinturés pis tout. Mais bon, je vais quand même retourner un petit peu dans le jeu. Yeah. Mais merci d'être passé. Je vais retourner quand même en anglais pour continuer le let's play du jeu, mais on peut quand même continuer de jaser un petit peu français là-dedans. So silence, chill up. Outer Wild. Resume. Where were we? In space. Gens Deep. Ah oui. Ah, mais. Marvin. Ah oui. Gens Deep. Gens Deep, you. Nope. Nope. Oui. Autopilot. Merci pour le changement de scène. Combien de fois je l'oublie? Ok. Non. Never. Yeah. So I got 2 islands. I know what I'm gonna do. We are going in there. I'm gonna avoid the station. And I'm going in that big cyclone. Yeah. Pro move. I'm gonna do a little bit of quantum. Let's go. I took the shoot. Okay. We're going to the next quantum knowing. Oh, you should see me crash into the sun. Je sais pas si tu connais Outer Wild, mais c'est un méchant bon jeu. Pris dans une time loop, exploration. Trying to... Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everything is simulated also, so each loop has slight differences, and you get randomized, quote unquote randomized event. B1 common displays this tower shares with all who has the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. I want to go to the moon! It's longer in the air than a SpaceX takeoff. Wait. But it's so fun to experience. Hi Aqua, enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons you need to learn for yourself. And now, quantum entanglement. Hello. Seek the wandering arch. It's there. By the way, quantum stuff. I've been there the whole time. Who's doing alert? That's okay. You can. Quantum stuff, which is gonna be very disorienting. You stop looking at it, and it's somewhere else. Yeah, I need to go to the arch. Thank you. Thank you. So it's not quantum as in razor blade. And hello, island shard. And now it's there. The creepiest thing is the skeleton. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. So, as you see, I will not be able to go get that. So what I'm gonna do is, well, actually I can just take a picture. Same. Now, I dropped my picture. Where are you? There, stay there. And it stays there. The rug is back. Step 3. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. So, that's a gravity crystal that lets me change gravity and basically walk on the wall. And what I need to do is to say you, and I want that to stay. Thank you. The rug is back. I love it. And that's, if I remember, the complicated part. Okay. Let me read. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Yeah, no. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. I got 2 stone and thank you. Okay. I'm gonna need to make myself a path from the bottom to the top. That's good. Now, You stay there. No! I forgot to take a picture. Stay. Almost flawless execution. But that's a good one. This was the puzzle. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Is there something else to read? Mark in the back. Poor little. So mean. The moon. So, at this point, I have all the information that was given to go on the moon. And I want to try again. Now the thing is, I still got another island to explore, technically. Okay, now step one. Yeah, the statue. But I want to try the moon. Just to see. Because I can equip the signal scope. That's not what I want. What I want is the launch scout. Okay, give me the moon. No. Give me the moon. Yes. So I have a picture of the moon. But last time it didn't work. Please. Don't crash me in the station, please. Thank you. What I'll do is I'll take a better picture of the moon. That didn't work last time. Oh, really? I'm on the moon. Oh no. Oh no. They're dead here too? I'm on the moon. I'm on the moon! Okay, Oh yeah, I guess what I'm gonna need to do is find that place. Come on, there was an island. Okay, it's not that deep. Oh yeah, thank you. I'm on the moon! Congratulations! Search for the quantum signal. The whole moon is quantum. It's not gonna help a lot to find anything. Oh, oh, oh. That's the shuttle. I'm not sure. No. Yes. You sure? Yeah. Because the thing is, the rocket is entangled with the moon right now. But yeah. Nope. I did not wanted to activate it. Well. I'm gonna have secondhand embarrassment. Fuck you! Fuck you! You silly Billy. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. So I'm stranded on an island. The sun is about to explode again. Oh yeah. I could use the shuttle to launch myself into the sun, maybe. It's not like it's good at driving. Fuck you. Oh no, the scout! Oh no. What just happened? Like, oh, it's because the shuttle doesn't have propulsion. It's basically just a big potato cannon. I don't know what that side... I don't know. I don't know what the other control is for. Like, I'm confused. Let's go in the sun. Like, I don't know what that side is for. Yeah, also, you're not going really straight. But you're going... Yeah, launch from Brittle Hollow, but like you can see the little curve. One last cycle. One last cycle or end of stream? But I can get on the moon. Okay, moon big. Okay, moon. Moon big. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. Step 4. Find the moon. Is it there? Nope. Is it there now? Nope. Is it there now? Nope. No, that's Saddle Rock. Please. Come on. Okay, I'm out of your orbit now. Nope, that's not it. Well, that's different. That's me. That's not the South Pole? Pretty sure it's the South Pole. It's the blue pole. Recall the rule of the sixth location. We have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Sixth location is that. Fuck off! Fuck off! Come on! Fuck you! What? Look up! There's nothing. Okay, what I'm gonna do is this though. Okay. And that's the quantum moon. Okay. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. 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 Okay. I'm not at the North Pole. I need to be at the North Pole. And then have the tower at the North Pole. Mm-hmm. It's close, but... You think it's close enough? Nope. 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 Yes. Nope. So one of them will not have an obstacle there. Maybe. Not sure. That's promising. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. I cannot go into the fog. Yeah, I think I need to pick the right location indeed. So this did not work. Yeah. Come on. Home is what I'm thinking. Oh. Promising. But it's that way, sir. Yeah, it was home. It's here. That might be too close. Yeah, boy. Come on. Close the light. Endgame? You think? Okay. So we find the eye of the universe? The ship! Oh, sheesh. My ship is not on here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be south. Of course. Excuse me? Shh. What the fuck? Who are you? Okay. The fuck? Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shard looks the same as the quantum moon surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum's moon natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Yeah, no. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristic the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its chart, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. It's at many places. Yeah, no, so. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. Okay, the same way the area surrounding quantum shard that landed on other planet eventually to become quantum. Okay. Yes, thank you. You. I am on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Nomai and my clan make this journey when we come of age. That was ages ago, dude. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us as it carries us nearer to the eyes than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eyes while the eye is obscured from our sight. We can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Okay. I am Solanum, an Nomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth and we now call it home. Okay, cool. Identify me. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. Yes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. How do you know that? Identify the quantum moon. This is the quantum moon where we both are standing. Marshmallows in language, yes. Despite also orbiting other celestial body, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe moon. Okay. Why the fuck are you alive? We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwelled in an extremely distant orbit around the star system. Okay. Explain the eye of the universe. There's fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eyes, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye, shards that broke off. Yeah, I mean, we've seen this somewhere in the star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? That's you, sir. Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. Well, okay. Explain me? Did I do that? I imagine your proposal here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however, perhaps you came from another star system as my clan originally did. Explain yourself? No, that's already done. Explain the quantum moon? No. Is there something I did not do? Explain, identify. These are the 2 tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. Okay. You. Quantum moon. Like many of my clan before me, I journey here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Oh shit! Okay, he's aware of it. Okay, you, me. What the fuck? We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Okay. You and the eye. Many in my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to the star system only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the eyes anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the eyes itself. Someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Yes, okay. You and the moon. Also, does the order matter? Can you reverse? No, it's the same thing. It's combination. Okay, the moon and me. Is this your first time on a Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answer, I hope you find them. Okay. The moon and the eye. I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon change in appearance depending on which location it's currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looked quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twin. Because the quantum moon clearly changed in its different form, the eye, being this moon's prime location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eyes represent extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Okay. Moon and everything has been done. Me and the eye. Thank you. Suppose you could reach the eyes of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effect of a conscious observer might be? Collapse? Because you would collapse. What would happen? Like the eye would be observe all the time? I think I did everything. Every permutation, right? I think I did. Yeah. You would collapse the multiverse, basically, if you enter the eye. Or something like that. And turn it into the verse. Okay. Okay. Is this what happened with that dude? Other question. No, if I look up, it's that. Nothing. Oh. Oh. Sigh. It's kind of dead. Nothing. Okay. Then what? Can I just... I need to check. Because, Thing is, there is one thing I could do. Okay, so I'm stuck on the southern hemisphere. Do I have time to do it? That's the question. Does time matter here? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, it does. Yeah, that's what I figure. I'm not gonna have time to do it. I think it's gonna be for next time. Yeah, it seems I'm exploding. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. I went to the moon. I did the moon. Moon big. Okay. I need to check something. No, I'm not gonna check the thing. What I'm thinking is, if I go cannot go to the moon and come back. That's the thing. Because the I can come back with the shuttle. Okay. The thing is, I think there's two. Like, I need to go to the eye of the universe. That's where the big mystery is. So what I could do, music, is I can let the moon be fixed by going to the North Pole, taking picture, letting it there. Like, make it stop. Snooze for snooze. Make it stop. But then I would have no way of coming back out of the moon. Because the thing is, I can put the probe on the moon and have its location, like... No, I cannot get the location of the probe from outside. It glitches. And it just breaks when I try to shoot it out. Because my idea was, you put a probe on the moon, so you know where it is, and then you can locate it, but you don't have a way of getting out, but you have the shuttle of Solanum that you could teleport out of there. But you would need to land there with your own shuttle. That's weird. Shut up! The moon knows where... The missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. Yes. Moon big. And that's weird. Okay. So. I still have catch up to do on the information, but we managed to go on the moon. And that's fucking cool. I still need to reach the core of Ash Twin, which is not something I've been able to do before. I still need to do the difficult part of landing on Sun Station. And I still need to explore the Shattered Planet and the comet before I try to do the new stuff. The moon was just like, I'm catched up, it's okay, we go. I wonder if there's other stuff on that moon though. I don't think there is. It's probably other stuff I need to do on the moon. Okay. That's a good question for everything. On that note, we'll come back next. Ooh. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of stuff I've missed on every planet. I'm not done exploring. Like, I know how to get to the forge, but it's complicated. You don't go there by yourself. Yeah, I need to go get all the lower drops, and then we're gonna be able to do that. On that note, I should be in there. Hello! So, next stream would be Tuesday. Only Tuesday, yeah. Next Tuesday, unless I decide to stream this weekend, because I'm kind of hype. Yeah. But like, I don't want to... I'm gonna go through the whole lore at a later place, because I remember a lot of things. Like the little stuff about everyone. Next stream, I'm gonna finish Giant's Deep, the last island. And I still need to enter the Statue Island. And then I'll see. So, I'll see you next week, Tuesday, for the follow-up of Outer Wild. And once I'm done with the main path, I'm gonna also